It we.
Who are going to risk everything for glory.
Hello and welcome to Bringing Winston Back, the brand new Motorsports entertainment show from Garage Guys Fantasy Sports, aka Garage Guys Productions, as you saw on the opening of this show, aka Garage Guys Racing LLC. We got a bunch of names in business, but I'm Garage Guy Chase. Welcome to my show. You're about to enter my mind in motorsports. That's right, I'm a pretty wild guy. For those of you that know me, I need no introduction. You know exactly what you're here for. You're ready for it, and I'm ready to give it to you. I'm so excited. Garage fam that are tuned into this show. Shout out to you. I appreciate you, and I really hope you enjoy what you are about to experience, because I'm not going to stop doing these. It has been a wild month. August has been so fun. Setting up the International Chase Station, getting everything ready. I'm amazed. I'm honestly amazed that this day is finally here and that this show is now available for you to watch. So couldn't be more excited for the start. Episode 1 of Bringing Winston Back. For those of you that don't know me, as I said before, my name is Garage Guy Chase. My birth name is Chase Holden. From a town in Louisiana, little town north of New Orleans. You've probably heard of Mardi Gras and shit like that. We don't have racing here anymore, though. We used to have an IMSA race back in the Gap. But who knows? Now that we're bringing Winston back, maybe we can bring a race back to New Orleans. It would be pretty dope. But I'm sure that you're not in New Orleans listening to the show. If you are in New Orleans listening to the show, that's pretty fucking cool. So shout out to you. I love Louisiana. I love my city. I love everything about motorsports. And just to give you a little bit of background on me and Garage Guys and what we're all about, I started Garage Guys back in 2017. The Garage Guys as it is today kind of really started in 2020, though. And me and Dale Tanhart are known as the Garage Guys. We are NASCAR, DFS, and sports bettors. I'm not going to say legends or anything like that, but we are the greatest in the universe. So there's that. Humble brag. We're good. We're just really good at what we do. But for me, and for Dale too, it's not everything that we do. And that's why Bringing Winston Back is here. And that's why I'm so excited to bring it to you. This show is going to be packed with all types of nonsense. I don't even know what's to come, really, just yet. with everything, but I do know this. I grew up as a child with a huge love for comedy. I love sketch comedy. Chappelle's Show was my jam. Okay? Easy. Like Dave Chappelle, if Dave Chappelle ever watched this show, like, I would probably get nervous. I'd get butterflies just thinking about it. Love that guy to death. Dave Chappelle, greatest comedian of all time. No one holds a candle. I'm sorry. It's just how it goes. Loiter Squad. Everybody hopefully knows what Loiter Squad is. It was on Adult Swim. Tim and Eric, awesome show. Literally any outlandish comedy that there ever was or ever will be, I started watching it at a very young age, probably when I shouldn't have started watching it. And I think that it had a lot to do, and it put a lot of influences on me. It really made me see the world in a different way. And as I got older, I also realized how much I love NASCAR. That's right. So that's what I want you to be ready to expect out of this show. It's going to kind of be all over the place, but definitely going to be doing some comedy skits. We're going to be talking about updates, NASCAR, IndyCar, F1. I want to make sure that you guys are informed with my RePortorts, because I am a reporter. That is capital R, capital P, capital T. Reporter. That's what I am. And a lot of you already know that. But for those of you that didn't know that, you have to make sure you capitalize those certain letters. Or else, because I'm not a reporter, I'm a reporter. So we're going to be reporting on a lot of motorsports news, things that are happening all around the motorsports space in the world. I'm ready to venture out. I don't even know what's happening in Netflix car right now, other than what I see on Dale Center. Shout out to Dale Center, by the way. Dale Tanhart, my partner in crime. Great show. It's a live stream. If you like live stream and you like betting on NASCAR, F1, Netflix Club bets, that's what they're called. IndyCar, and anything in between, Dale's got you covered on that. So much is happening with us right now at Garage Guys, and I think that for me, my brain has been so focused on this show and bringing just my energy to the NASCAR and motorsports world. Obviously, as you can tell behind me, we're in the International Chase Station, and there's a lot of NASCAR stuff on this wall. Some slight IndyCar stuff you might see. If not, there will be in time. But for the main focus now, it's NASCAR, because NASCAR is my love. NASCAR has my heart. NASCAR was the first form of racing that I fell in love with as a child. And then I played Mario Andretti IndyCar on Sega. And I don't remember it much, but I do remember that I put Beavis and Butthead in probably 3 minutes later. So NASCAR wins. As you can see, we have Dale Sr. back here. Shout out to the legend himself. Just a lot of stuff in the Winston era just popped for me as a kid. I grew up in the late 90s, so it was Jeff Gordon and Dale Earnhardt. I had the slot cars, the pajamas, literally have a Jeff Gordon tote bag. I have a Jeff Gordon little platform here. It's kind of dedicated. We got Jeff Telmobile. We'll be using that some to make some calls. Usually we're calling that to cuss out Vegas on the Garage Guys NASCAR podcast, but we'll see what other uses we can get for it. And so, yeah, there's just so much love for the 90s era that I have and for Winston in general. But when I say bringing Winston back, I want to be clear, and that's what I need to address right now with you guys that are watching this. We can say bringing Winston back all we want, and it probably means something different to everyone. But on this show, on my show, I'm going to tell you what bringing Winston back means to me. Saying bringing Winston back means that you love NASCAR and you love when NASCAR was at its peak height in the 90s and the early 2000s. You want to wake up on a Sunday morning in football season and put a race on. You want to go to a racetrack and get rowdy with the boys or rowdy with the girls. And you want to watch cars go fast, left turns, occasional right turns. You want to make memories. You want to live on the edge. You want to feel like you're a part of something bigger than yourself. And over time, I feel like there was a span where NASCAR just kind of fell into this corner. And I noticed it around 2017, around the time that Dale Earnhardt Jr. retired. It was the first time that I had went to a race at Talladega in a long, long time. As a child going to Talladega and not knowing much else about NASCAR, because I didn't come from a heavy NASCAR household, as you would say, we had our yearly trip to Dega. And when I was 5 years old, I thought NASCAR was a one-off at Dega. And I have no shame to say that. It's the truth. I did. And as I got older, I learned that there was a lot more than just that. And of course, with age came NASCAR on Nintendo 64, NASCAR slot cars, NASCAR diecast, NASCAR everything. The merchandise was through the roof. The gear, my God, the gear. If you guys know me, you know that I literally am a walking time machine. And that's because I love everything about what it was. It was loud. It was in your face. It didn't care what you thought. And somewhere along the way, that kind of got forgotten. It kind of fell into that hole like I talked about. But not anymore. That's over now. Some might even say that Winston's already back. I'm probably one of those people. But we got to keep bringing it back, and it's going to take a lot more than myself, or Dale, or the Garage fam in the Discord, which is free, by the way. If you didn't know, the Discord's free. You should check it out. It's free. Discord's free. It's going to take thousands, and those thousands are going to need to turn to millions. And then I want those millions to turn to billions. People might want to say we're in a war right now with Formula One. We're not in a fucking war. They got a Netflix show. Why do we need to follow what they're doing? We built our own path in the beginning, and we became one of the most watched sports in America. Not even just America, the world. We used to race in Mexico, Japan. God, I miss Suzuka. Sometimes I just watch Suzuka. Just because. When else are you going to see Dale Sr. in the AC Delco? I'm still looking for that jacket, by the way. If anybody knows where that jacket is, let me know. But my point being is that doesn't have to all be over. We can't go back in time. Even though some people might think that I have. I promise I haven't. I'm just rocking the remnants of the time when NASCAR was the best. When everyone gathered around to watch an IndyCar race. Even an F1 race. Just racing in general. When football was cool, but racing was a little bit cooler. It's not lost, and it's not over. And that's what this show is about. The new era of NASCAR fans. The new era of motorsports fans. We are this generation. And together we can take everything we learned from the Winston era as far as merchandise, the personalities, the attitude, all the glitz and glam. We can take all of that, shove away the bad parts, keep the good parts, and build up from there right now in 2022. And it's already happening. It's a movement. So it's way more than just the title of this show. It is a movement. And that's what I needed to make sure that everyone knew before we continued on. It's here. It's not back in the 90s. It's not in the early 2000s. It's right here, right now, in 2022, on the first episode of Bringing Winston Back. Let's fucking go. Welcome to the show. We're going to go ahead and get things kicked off right now with a little segment I like to call the Garage Guys RePorT. Hello and welcome to the Garage Guys Motorsports RePorT. Tort. I could say it 1,000 times just to piss you off, but I won't do that. But yeah, welcome aboard. It's the first time that we're doing the RePorT, and I'm going to be your official reporter and tell you about what happened this past week in motorsports up to the minute to today. Literally, to like right now, at this very moment that I am recording this. It's fucking late. Don't judge me. So let's go ahead and just start it off very simply. Coke Zero Sugar 400 at Daytona. One of the most insane Daytona races I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Austin Dillon, 83. Shout out to him. Our man Paul Swan. They brought it home for RCR. 2 cars in the playoffs. Huge for RCR. And just the momentum they had. And I actually had somebody pull up a tweet earlier this week showing where my bold prediction of the year was that RCR would have 4 to 6 wins by the end of the season. It is now very possible.
We all know Red Dog going to try to get up that Homestead. You know what I'm saying? Red Dog, shout out to Red Dog, shout out to Homestead.
All right, I'm not going to get ahead of myself. But it was nuts. So we got to unpack the race. One of the big storylines going into the race was Martin Truex Jr. versus Ryan Blaney. Earlier in the week, I had talked a lot about how I was going to fade Ryan Blaney. It's not that I don't like Ryan Blaney. Great guy. This has just been the shittiest year for that guy. The luck has just not been there. And even though skill is a huge part of racing, you do got to have a little bit of luck sometimes, especially at a track like Daytona. So with that being the case, I just had this feeling that, like, you know what? I don't think Blaney is going to be able to seal the deal and get a victory here to punch his way in the playoffs. I didn't really know how things would shake out. And what's even wilder is the fact that Truex finished ahead of him, but yet still got kicked out. Back to prison. You go, Martin. That's what you get. Back to Rikers. You took way too much money from us this year. You're old, and you signed a deal. I don't know. I'm being kind of mean to Martin, but you know what? He deserves it. He deserves it. This is karma. We talked about this on the show. This is karma, Martin, because you didn't sign the hot dog at Martinsville. I'll never forget it. It was a TikTok that Dale and I had made a while back. Go to Garage Guys NASCAR on TikTok, and you'll find it. Corey LaJoy did, though. Corey LaJoy signed that hot dog. That's what happens when you don't sign Garage Guys hot dogs, Martin. Your season goes to shit. Congrats on the contract, though. But Ryan Blaney's going to the playoffs, so shout out to him. Maybe I was a little bit harsh. Don't care. But Ryan Blaney, shout out to him. It's great to see him get into the playoffs. I don't really know how I feel about him going deep into the playoffs. Some people think so. I personally don't. I just think that it's time to really focus on just kind of getting the weight off your shoulders, have some fun out there on the track. And I feel like usually once people do that, they can find themselves winning races. So sometimes it just be like that. It's a great thing that I like to say. So talking a little bit about that whole matchup, on the betting side of things, it worked out pretty damn good. I had Martin Truex Jr. It hurt a little bit to bet it, but I had to at plus 125 over Ryan Blaney to win. Shout out to that bet. I gave it, and it worked. I faded Ryan Blaney in DFS. Shout out to that. It worked. Did I stack the back enough? Hell no. And that's where the pain started to set in. But it was only a short-term pain, because one of the most amazing things happened. And trust me, 83 winning the race was pretty damn amazing. It's going to be awesome. He was very excited about that banquet. I think maybe more for Whitney. Maybe secretly Whitney's like, every year is like, Austin, if you don't get us into the playoffs and I can't go to the banquet, I'm going to be really fucking pissed. And nobody wants their wife to be pissed at them. I know all about that. Trust me. If I don't wash the dishes in time, I'm fucked. Okay? Maybe there's cheese cubes there that his wife likes. Maybe there's a certain type of drink that's served at the banquet and nowhere else. I don't know the rules. I've never been to this banquet. But he was very excited about it. We'll have to ask him. We'll have to ask him what's so big. But he did say it was one of the boys. So if I'm going to be serious, he said you feel like one of the boys. And that's very understandable. Any driver wants to be in the playoffs. I get that. So shout out to him. Shout out to Paul. Love to see that. Love to see a victory on any side with that 3. Shout out, Dale.
Love you, Dale Sr.
Appreciate you. Appreciate Dale Sr. We love Dale Sr. But the bigger story, especially in Garage Fam world and the Discord world, which is free, the Discord's free, a sports bettor on FanDuel took a $13 free bet and turned it into almost $1 million betting on Landon Castle, Cody Ware, David Reagan, and who was the fourth guy? It's going to blow my mind if I can't remember who this fourth guy was. BJ McLeod. Do you understand how big that is? The odds were like 7 million. It was in the millions. The man didn't even have to take $13 out of his wallet. It was free money. And he turned it into $1 million. This bet will probably never happen again. And not because books will continue to put these long odds on drivers like this, which maybe they won't. I would be very shocked to see any driver like that at Talladega that high in the thousands. We probably won't see it. They will probably cap things off at plus 1,000. I would say so. And maybe they don't. And hopefully they don't. Hopefully they're dumb. But I think the real story here is that the way things happen. If it wouldn't have been for the rain hitting the track, that many cars would not have gotten out. So in a way, this was definitely kind of a once-in-a-lifetime thing. And boy, was it just the greatest. Not only did that guy hit this bet, there were multiple people with round robins, 3-leg parlays of the same caliber, turning like 60 cents into 50 grand. Just outlandish shit. And finally, we got what we have been waiting for. We got FanDuel and DraftKings and all the other major sportsbook accounts on social media to tweet about it. And they all put pictures of Talladega Nights. Of course. Don't you just love that shit? They could literally put any picture in the world. And I'm not a Talladega Nights hater. You literally saw it in the intro. Greatest intro. Love that intro. It's fucking great. I made it. I love Talladega Nights. I just think it's hilarious. Like, what happens if we get another big parlay like this pop off? Are we going to put Cole Trickle? Why don't you just, like, put some of the legends, Senior? Well, probably because Teresa will sue them. She probably definitely has more money than Vegas. I would say, yeah. Probably definitely has more money than Vegas. Shit, I can't even call on Jeff Tell Mobile. So that's saying something. But, put some old guys on it. Put some Winston love. Get a little something crazy going on. I don't know. Talladega Nights is fun though. Shout out to Cal Naughton, Magic Man. Which, by the way, Austin Dillon and Tyler Reddick basically were Mike Honcho and El Diablo in the last scene of Talladega Nights. Were they not? There was a video surfaced about it. There's a video out there. It's fucking great. You should check it out. But This was just a huge day for sports bettors, and the beauty of it is it showed people that bet on football, basketball, baseball, which is literally all that I have ever dreamed with Garage Guys, is to just have more NFL fans and MLB fans and NBA fans to come to NASCAR and to see what they're missing out on. You can't get these odds in football. You're not going to see this shit on the court. You're fucking up. Come bet on NASCAR. Come ride with the Garage Guys. We'll show you the way. Other than that, moving forward, we'll talk a little bit about the podcast that we did. By the way, shout out to Dale and myself. Be sure to check out Dale Center. Check out the Garage Guys NASCAR podcast each week. Lots of stuff to be discussed and talked about. And we kind of recapped the whole weekend already. So if there's anything you didn't get here, go listen to that podcast. You'll hear me and Dale talk about it. We also give our playoff bracket. That's right, playoff brackets. It's that time of year. It's that time of season. Not time of season, type of season. There's a season for playoffs. There's a type. That's my type. I like playoffs. They're fun. But check that podcast episode out. Dale Center will be new for the Southern 500 coming up this week. And then, other than that, outside of Cup racing, Jeremy Clements literally was booted out of the playoffs because he didn't pass inspection. So, he didn't get disqualified, and it took days later for some reason. I don't really understand it, but I get it. You know, some people are still like in this weird, confused state because of everything that happened over the weekend. The rain delays. It can space you out, and especially if you're in Daytona. You never know what you're going to find there. Just check out what my guy Buddy Pulley found when he was out there in Daytona this week.
Seashells, down by the...
Chase. It's back.
It's always good when you find you a good pack of Winstons. Daytona's a wild place. It's fun. If you've never been, I definitely recommend you go. But, yeah, it's done. Timmy Hill bettors were crying. Even more so, Ryan Vargas top 5 bettors. I was one of them. We tailed Dale. Stings a little bit. They could have saved that information for later. But I guess they just were like, yep, nope, you're not getting in. But the good news is when they asked Jeremy Clements about how he felt about it, he said, well, I guess you're buying the next beer. And that's all he said. That's all he said. That's all he said. That's all he said. I tricked you. I paused for a little long. It's okay. So now that we've covered the news and the updates of everything that was happening over the weekend, we brought in a special guest this week to talk to us about how he felt about the rain on the track and NASCAR not calling the caution. It was a big controversy. It was heard around the world, or at least around Florida and NASCAR Twitter, mainly NASCAR Twitter. Those people do not like to stop talking. I guess I'm kind of part of NASCAR Twitter. I don't like to stop talking sometimes either. But this man really has an imagination, and he really has something to say. Please welcome onto the show to address his concerns, Boomer Bill.
Hey there, Garage Guy, Chase. I really appreciate you having me on your show. Did want to let everybody watching know my name is just Bill. It's Bill Hackleman, and it's not Boomer Bill.
Yeah, but come on, Bill. We can all agree that you're a boomer.
Well, technically, yeah, I guess that's what the kids are calling them nowadays on the TikTok and other things. They call them boomers. Well, it's just Bill.
Apparently you had a lot that was on your mind you wanted to talk about when the rain hit the track. What are your thoughts on this whole deal, and what do you think should be done about it?
Bill Hackleman. That's me.
All right. Fair enough, Bill. All right, so go ahead and tell us your thoughts and concerns on the rain hitting the track, which led to the huge pileup at Daytona.
I was watching the race on Sunday, and let me just say, I'm one of them Dale Sr.'s death ruined NASCAR. It ended it. I ain't watched a race all the way through since Dale Sr. passed away. But I was watching that race on Sunday, and I watched all of it, and let me tell you, them idiots, they don't know what the hell they're doing up there. You got some Haley up there, he's trying to get him a win. You know, it was exciting. It's the closest thing we've seen to real NASCAR action in a long time. And then they're going to go and not call the caution. And let me tell you why they didn't call that damn caution. It's because of that damn Bubba Wallace. That's right. I said it. It's because of Bubba Wallace.
Bill, Bubba was already out of the race. Like, he'd already wrecked out. How
But it don't matter that he wasn't on the track.
How did...
Because they don't care. Bubba Wallace does not care. He don't care about NASCAR. He don't care about America. He don't care about freedom.
What?
That's right. I said it.
Who booked this guy?
My doctor done put me on about 8 blood pressure medication pills because of this damn Bubba Wallace.
Wait, you're on blood pressure medication because of Bubba Wallace?
Hell yeah, he did. If it wasn't for Bubba Wallace, I wouldn't be on this goddamn blood pressure medication. I'm as healthy as a horse.
What made you start hating Bubba?
Linda, I'm gonna need one of them blood pressure pills. Bring it to me when you can. He done got me talking about that damn Bubba Wallace again. Gosh damn. Whew. You done got me all started up. Oh man. I tell you. All right, okay. All right. So, back to it. You know, Bubba Wallace, this or that, whatever you want to say. Garage guy, whatever you want to feel. Garage guy, doesn't matter to me. Rain came down. Now, you and I both know that the good Lord in heaven up above ain't gonna make it rain on a Daytona Sunday.
You're a real person.
When I was watching this race, I was on Facebook. I was talking with my friends. Americans for Real, a great group.
It's a real person. It's real.
Nobody wants to hear what Bill Hackleman has to say anymore. What has happened to America?
Can you give us the story of the day you started hating Bubba Wallace?
I was, gotta excuse me, gotta catch my breath. Oh,
Can we get that story? Bill, can you tell us that story? Oh, we want to hear the story.
Linda, I'm about to have a heart attack in there. The damn Bubba Wallace gonna make me have a heart attack again for the 8th time this week, Linda. Hurry the fuck up.
I need the scoop. Give me the deets. Bill, tell me when you just started hating a random guy that you never met in your life. Tell me the story of how that happened.
You want to know what Bubba Wallace did? You want to know what he did to Bill Hackleman? You want to know what he did to me? For one, I told you, I'm on blood pressure medication because of this son bitch. For two, I can't even get on the internet no more without having to comment on every post I see of Bubba Wallace to let people know that he sucks. We gotta let everybody know that Bubba Wallace sucks. He sucks. He shouldn't be driving NASCAR. That's right. I said it.
Yeah, Bill, look, I think at this point we should just go ahead and just end this. I don't think we're going to even remotely get to a point of trying to comprehend the pileup at Daytona. I don't think that there's really anything that will be comprehended from this at all.
Linda, I think I shit my pants. Hey, is this on the air?
Buddy Pulley Safari. Darlington Raceway. And we're here standing in front of the world famous, and by world famous, I mean Darlington famous minnow pond. This is the reason Darlington Raceway is shaped the way it is. This is the reason turn 3 and 4, well, what is now turns 3 and 4, what used to be turns 1 and 2, is shaped the way it is because the owner of this property, when they were building the track, said, look, you can build your big old racetrack over there, but you're not moving my damn minnow pond. Motherfucker, he was stubborn as hell, and they didn't move the minnow pond, and now the minnow pond still sits here today. Now, we have reoccurring guest, Ryan Mosley. He's going to go and swim in the minnow pond. That's right. Yeah. So it's going to be great. Ryan, I don't know what's in that minnow pond. Probably the world famous, and by world famous, I mean Darlington famous STD called the Darlington. It's probably in there, so you're probably going to get that. Okay. So like last week at Talladega, or a couple weeks ago at Talladega, you're going to have to get tested. Okay. Okay? Okay. All right, cool. We'll go. Anyway, Ryan's going to swim in the minnow pond. This is Big Motor Small Blade from Darlington Raceway. Starts right now. She's hot as hell. All right, so obviously y'all saw that fence. I can't really get through the fence. So we came over here to the Darlington Swamp. And, you know, it occurred to me that I didn't know what was in a minnow pond, and Seth informed me that minnows would be in the minnow pond. So I'm gonna take this here camera, and we're gonna find some minnows for you. This is real authentic safariing. All right, I don't know if y'all could see it. There's some all in there. Is this camera waterproof, Seth? No. Okay. Seth says the camera is not waterproof, so we'll give this back to him. I hope you guys enjoyed. So swampy. Look, it's Gravedigger right there. That's what Kevin's racing today. How you doing, ma'am? I like your jacket. Yeah. Look at her jacket. Oh, Ricky Rudd or Ricky Craven? Both. A little bit both. Don't touch my beer. That's a lot more effective than don't tread on me. Dude, we're on a fucking roll, man. We got the Herminator on the podcast. Kenny Wallace right here. What you say? What's up, Kenny? Woo! Yeah, I know, right? What you think about Throwback Weekend? He loves it. Man, Kenny, big fan of throwbacks. Nobody's doing a throwback to you, right? Yeah, Kenny would know you sucked. But, I mean, you're a great TV personality. He was a lot more talkative on Speed Channel. We almost got shot talking to the cardboard cutout of Kenny Wallace because we said it was cardboard. It's actually plywood. David Land is the reason this race is going to rain out today. We're here with our friends. We're not going to say where we know them from. But what's your name, sir?
Clyde Torkel.
Hold on. You said what?
Clyde Torkel.
Clyde Torkel. That's a government name?
That's Chicken Pit sponsor.
Chicken Pit. That is the Chicken Pit sponsor. Were you on the Chicken Pit?
I was a head tire remover.
Head tire remover. Okay, got you. All right, Stoker Race, man, he won. He won that damn race. That was all you.
Until he got all caught up in the women, you know. You got a little distracted there.
Yeah. Well, Tim Richmond was the same way. I mean, he had a good run while it lasted. Yeah.
I don't know where all my fans are going. They're all running off.
Yeah, everybody's running away. They see the camera, they run away. We got my sir here in the Dale Jarrett shirt. We can't say your name, right?
That's right.
Can't say your name.
Can't say the name.
Yeah. You gonna drive the truck?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna drive the truck.
That's what we like to hear. People love the truck. High Noon Sun Sips. What the hell is High Noon? Huh?
Them too.
Them too? Who do they sponsor?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah, okay. Okay, got you. So you're Toyota. Her rent is due today. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do about that. But from what I see, the bull stops here. They don't let no bull through here. I mean, you see this liquor cabinet they got back here. Kathy approves. You see the liquor cabinet back here is great.
This guy's got an ankle monitor on over here.
This guy, he's got an ankle monitor on right here. Oh, okay. All right. So what's the deal with this ankle monitor we got?
Are you gonna interview it? No, nobody testified. I'm just wearing it. I don't know.
Nobody testified. He's just wearing it. It's a fashion statement. I got the throwback gear. He's got the ankle monitor. It's kind of the same concept, right? Yeah. All right. So who's gonna win tonight?
It's gonna be Chris Buescher.
Chris Buescher. Okay. Who?
I don't know.
Earnhardt. Jeffrey Earnhardt's gonna win, Seth. That is. Mom thinks it means Daniel Suarez. Of course it does. Who's gonna win today? Stuart Haas guy?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Briscoe.
Which one?
Briscoe.
Briscoe. So not Harvick?
No, not Harvick. Briscoe.
Seth, hop the fence. That's the whitest man alive. There you go. We have been summoned. We have been summoned by whoever the hell you guys are. What's up? What's going on? Yeah. Y'all having a good time here, Doc? Look at this motherfucker. Yeah. What's up, man? What's your name?
Timothy.
Timothy. Yes. Why are you here at the racetrack today?
Come to watch Bubba Wallace, baby. Woo!
You came to watch Bubba Wallace. What about you, sir?
Same thing, man. Bubba Wallace.
All right. Raise hell, praise Dale.
Every day of the week.
Get the hat. Get the hat, Seth. Get the hat. Get the hat with this man. Raise hell, praise Dale. That's all we're about. Yes, I like your jacket, sir.
Oh, vintage, sir.
Vintage. Yeah, we love your granddaddy's jacket.
That's right. This is their first time at the
Young Mike's. So we always find Mike's at the racetrack. Your first time at the race. What do you think so far?
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool, yeah. Who's gonna win today?
Kyle Larson.
What's your favorite dinosaur? This man, he's putting $100 on Kyle Larson to win today. What's your favorite dinosaur?
I don't like dinosaurs.
This man doesn't like dinosaurs, Seth.
This is the richest man in the group.
Richest man in the group. Flash the money. Flash. Young money. Young money. This is a real young money.
This is a real young YouTuber, boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Show me the money. Show me the Winston. This man has the Winston million in his jacket pocket right now. How you doing, man? Yeah? You excited for the race today? Who's gonna win?
Bubba Wallace.
Fuck Logano?
Fuck Logano.
Fuck
Willie
Logano.
fucking B.
Whoa! It's been a while.
Apparently.
What's your name, bud?
I'm TJ.
TJ? It's your first time in Darlington?
No, this is like my third or fourth time, man. I watch this shit religiously, man.
My man, we love to hear it. We love to hear it. I know you know our friends. What about this race? What?
Dude, stage one was fucking sick, dude. When the sun beamed down on turn 1 and 2, dude, that shit was slipping, sliding, dude. Action, dude. Willie B almost had it. Joey Logano, ridge break, fucking took the race. Hey, that's okay, man. Willie B, best Chevy in the game, dude. What do y'all think?
ZZ Top called. He wants his beard back. He gave me shit for my Fu Manchu.
Coke 600 in 2017.
This man. Hey.
Hey, that was a great performance. Hey, I'm back. Fuck Logano, dude. Fuck Logano. Hey, give me my shirt. Give me my shirt.
This man said, yes, sir. You said Kyle Busch.
Look here, Kyle. If you're listening, you don't freaking leave your car in the middle of pit lane, crying like a little baby.
Kyle Busch at Darlington, this track.
Oh, fantastic. This is my favorite. It's one of my favorite shirts right here.
Oldroad.com.
Fuck Logano. Okay, so we're trying to figure out what the name is his channel. All right, what you got? Give me one.
William, you show me your butthole. That was out of fucking context. Name a syllable.
What's a syllable?
A-E-I-O-U.
That's a vowel.
Shit. I guess South Park was right on the NASCAR episode.
You Earnhardt, you're now 4 points tonight.
I'm dipping Vagisail.
You will wear my shirt that says I got my ass eaten by the lady in black.
Absolutely.
Thank you. That's all I needed. My life is complete.
Mr. Runner-Up.
Mr. Runner-Up, Mark Martin. But it's representing Mr. Hack, Alex Bowman.
Short track racing. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on, Willie B!
Oh, shit.
Where were we racing to exactly?
Where are they going?
I don't know.
In today's ever-expanding world of technology, many find themselves asking, what the fuck is this? Hi, I'm Garage Guy, and I'm here to tell you that there is hope for you if you are one of the technologically challenged out there. Garage Guy has come up with a plan to save everyone so they don't miss out on any of the investment action with NFTs. If you're like me, when you first heard about an NFT, you probably said, what is that? No fucking telling. NFT. It makes sense, but unfortunately that's not what it means. That doesn't matter. What matters is Garage Guys NFTs are here. Each week, a lucky member of the Garage fam watching Bringing Winston Back will be able to receive one of these NFTs for the cost of free. That's right, it's free. 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 All these great NFTs. Free. Free. Like the Discord, it's free. It's free. 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 If you like what you saw there, just tune in to BWB every week for your chance to get your own Garage Guys NFT. Not sold in stores. And they're just pictures.
Warning, if you stick them in your computer, it'll break your shit.
Welcome back. Are we having fun? Are we having a good time? That's what it's about. That's what it's all about. It's all about having fun, having a good time, enjoying the random shit that I come up with sometimes. So if you understand it, great. If you don't, great. Doesn't matter, because the Garage Guys NFTs are real. It was not a fake commercial. Literally, this is real. Right here, you can see I have Anthony Alfredo as Wooly Willie. Remember when you were a kid, like you had the little magnet and you make beards and shit on them? Well, it's Anthony Alfredo when he was bald. So this is the first Garage Guys NFT that will be going out. And all you have to do to receive one of these is literally just be registered on GarageGuysFantasySports.com. So if you have an account on the website, you're automatically entered. All your information should be entered in there, and you'll just be receiving one of these bad boys in the mail each week. So if you want to get one, you know what to do. GarageGuysFantasySports.com. Create a username and password. Enter your information. Check out all the stuff that we have over there, by the way, too. We got stickers. Shout out to everybody that bought stickers. I got a lot of stickers to mail this week. So the stickers are badass, actually. So I got them right here. I'll be a terrible weatherman. But it's right there, I think. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the show. Hope you had fun. Because there's going to be a lot more crazy shit that is going to come on this show. It's going to get even wilder. Get ready for it. Not going anywhere. We're bringing Winston back. This has been BWB with Garage Guy Chase. Thanks for tuning in. Let's have a fucking week. It's the Southern 500 weekend. We're going to get fucking nuts. What did that guy say on Channel 5? We're going to go fucking nuts. I'm probably going to go eat some nuts. I'm going to get some planters. Hey, I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace. Get your NFT.